But now at 5, the verdict is in for the trial of rapper Taymor McIntyre, also known as Tay-K. A jury found McIntyre guilty of murder, but not guilty of capital murder. McIntyre was accused of robbing and killing photographer Mark Anthony Saldivar in 2017. His defense argued that physical evidence and witness testimony do not link McIntyre to the crime. The next step is the sentencing phase, which is happening right now.
Taymor Trayvon McIntyre, better known as Tay-K, dropped the race back in the summer of 2017. It blew up instantly with the beat, the energy, and the hook captivating audiences, and realizing his potential made it go viral. But what made it go viral wasn't just the music itself, it was that Tay-K was literally on the run when he made it. When he dropped the race back in the summer of 2017, cutting off his ankle monitor, the man bragged about evading the feds and willing to even retaliate against anyone who came his way. Yeah, even though he was 15, he wasn't playing around. The lyrics felt extremely raw and unfiltered because they were things happening in real time when the song dropped. The chaotic nature of it all, it felt like he was just confessing to all his convictions in his own way, which gave it a push on the algorithm and made it go viral. He turned a full-on manhunt into a marketing strategy, with the song hitting Billboard Hot 100. Artists like 21 Savage and Lil Yachty co-signed it as well. But behind the scenes, authorities were just closing in, just waiting for a moment to just pounce and arrest him.
Got him. We got him.
Tay-K was eventually caught in New Jersey. The feds weren't playing around. Before we get into the trial real quick, if you're enjoying this video, I would recommend that you should subscribe. I cover stories around internet culture, rap, and sports every week. I'm aiming to stay consistent so I can let you guys eat as well. And every week, we out here. We're gonna have a great feast. Hey yo, that's bars, my boy. I'm just kidding. Let's get back into the video. He was initially tried in 2019 for a 2016 home invasion in Mansfield, Texas, which led to the unfortunate passing of 21-year-old Ethan Walker. Even though Tay-K necessarily didn't pull the trigger, he was primarily involved with all the planning and setup work. Under Texas law, which is known for their ruthless convictions, he was made just as responsible, which led to him being tried as an adult even though he was only 16 at the time. He was convicted of murder and aggravated robbery. He was sentenced to 55 years for the murder plus 25 more for 2 counts of robbery, totaling to 80 years of imprisonment. Yeah, that man's cooked. He was only 19 when he got the sentence, which for sure would change his life forever. This conviction to me further signified the end of the SoundCloud era and SoundCloud rap as we know it. Most of the early pioneers either switched lanes, changed styles and genres completely. I'm talking to you, Kamethers, or tragically passed away either from substance abuse, violence, or even being caught up by the feds like Tay-K. For me, to be honest, what made him stand out from other artists was his story. With his father being in prison and a move to Texas, he actually lived a lifestyle, and his childhood was submerged in poverty, instability, and a whole array of bad influences. He dropped out of high school extremely early, chased music and fast money, and by the time he was 16, he was already in deep criminal disarray. Even his ex testified against him, putting herself as a key witness to one of his murders. I made a video way back about how bad influences shape how young rappers move today. Even when you're around bad influences from a very young age, you pick up certain lingo and slang terms that would obviously not only be politically incorrect, not only from the internet but anywhere else, but you also behave recklessly. No one to tell you what it is that you're doing wrong, hence justifying your reckless decisions based on your environment. No guidance, no breaks, just straight up chaos, and you start chasing clout over consequences. Pretty much this man just did this for 10 bucks and a handshake. Tay-K reportedly still continues to make music behind bars, but the reality is clear. The price of that fame came with a life sentence. He's now trying to appeal his sentence, claiming his involvement was limited, but many believe that the courts have already made up their mind. And since he did this in Texas, it's safe to say that his career as a rapper and even as a free person is most likely over. Thank you for watching the video. To be honest, this case was quite messy. Some say Tay-K should have never gone out, just locked the doors and thrown away the key, but others say that he was too young to fully know what he was doing, and saying that he should at least have the opportunity to bank on his potential. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Follow on my socials, link in the description. I make it easy for you guys. It's the RD Sofa. I'm starting to go live on Twitch twice a week to chop it up with you guys. If you enjoyed this video, it does help me and the algorithm pushing this video out to others that would also enjoy this video as well. Also, check out my last video where I broke down why Twitch is surpassing YouTube. Also, the video is going to be right here. Subscribe if you want more content like this. I appreciate you guys staying until the end. Stay safe, and until then, I'll see you again.